Hello, good afternoon or good day all. My name is Osita Abwatai. I'm here to give you guys a presentation about MMM and MMM ideology. Short history of MMM. MMM was established in '89 by Sergio Moverdi and some friends. The name initially was first taken from the first three letters of their surnames, but currently it is known as Mavrodi Mondia Moneybucks. And after successful and turbulent times, Sergey Mavrodi created MMM 2011, which has a different mechanism and structure compared to that we have now, which was actually created 4 years ago. In 2015, MMM became operational in South Africa. Then, late 2015, MMM was introduced in Nigeria. The website was successfully launched in 2016. So, about MMM. MMM have over 138 million participants in 107 countries worldwide. MMM, as we know it, is now, started in the year 2011. So it's the fastest growing community of people in the world, and then it's 100% legal. The ideology of MMM, Mr. Mavrodi had this stuff going on, and then he understood the world and understood how the world or the financial world works. So he came up with these ideologies, which states that the world is bad. We are in a state where poverty is everywhere, and the people are simply ruthless and inequitable. Life is definitely unfair, and everything just goes well for those who have money. So if you actually look around in our society of today, it seems like everything that works perfectly fine, it's only for the wealthy and the rich. You find out they buy all sorts of luxury stuff for themselves, big cars, fine houses, and all you can think of. Then the bankers are actually there, making a whole lot of money with our money when we deposit them in the bank. You put in a good amount of money, and at the end of every month, it yields nothing, but rather they use your money for massive businesses that makes a whole lot of money for them. So you find out that they go on vacations, choice places. They do a lot of nice things that we can actually do, which we the normal people. But MMM is here to kind of rescue us from that situation. So before we proceed, I'd rather ask myself a question: what is MMM? MMM is simply a community of people who help each other financially. It's a social financial network for people, a pathway to financial freedom, and then a mutual aid fund. These 4 points can simply describe what MMM is all about. Because if you actually participate, you will understand this better. Then, on the other hand, I have what MMM is not. It's not an investment platform. So if anybody walks up to you to tell you it's an investment platform, please disregard that, because that's not what it is. It's not a bank. You don't deposit your money there and keep. The money of participants are not deposited in banks. You hold your money until a request for you to provide help is asked for. There is no central cash deposit, and it's not a multi-level marketing. You don't really need to register anybody under you for you to actually grow and enjoy it. It's not a Ponzi scheme, and it's not a pyramid. Basic rules for MMM. MMM's got quite a whole lot of rules. Those rules are basically simple to follow. It's one of the things that you have to do to actually be involved and benefit from participating So out of all these many rules, I'm just going to outline quite a few ones that are very, very important. And if you actually follow this step by step, you wouldn't have any problem being in MMM. Rather, you will enjoy, and then you will kind of reap the whole lot of profit that's in there. So, one participant to one account. So you don't open up multiple accounts. You only open an account for yourself. Try not to have two accounts because it's one of the most forbidden rules. We all need to be honest and fair. So don't share your account details with anyone else, like emails, phone numbers, bank account numbers. Then honesty and fairness, because it's always about honesty and fairness. 48 hours to provide help when your request to provide help is called for. So you actually have to, stick to that 48 hours of time for you to make a payment or contribute or deposit money to another participant. Because it's a very strict rule. When you feel that, you find yourself to blame because your account will be blocked, and in most cases taken out from the system. So when you refer a family member, try and make sure that the family member doesn't contribute an amount of money bigger than what you actually contributed with. So family members under your referral should not provide help with an amount more than you did. Then, I refuse to make payment button must not be used more than once in a month. Be obedient and obey the ideology. That's helping others. And always write a letter of happiness after you get help. The mechanism, how MMM works. The system is comprised of three elements. The back-scene software that controls and regulates how the participant are queuing into the help, the providing of help, and the getting of help. So, but once you register and you log into the system, you find two major icons, which is the provide help button, or you can call it the acquire Mavro. Then on the other side, on the right hand side, you see the get help. So you contribute or you donate. So once you click on that, you can follow the instructions, which is for you to actually get involved. Then on the other hand, when you want to get help, you also click and follow the instructions for that. So for a participant to qualify to receive, he or she must contribute or have contributed to the scheme. Then 30% rate in a calendar month is offered to all participants on all donations. So it will pay you a bit more when you use your money to help others here. So you find your money growing in 30% every month, other than leaving it in the bank, your bank account, which is not going to give you anything of interest rate up to a digit. It's mostly less than a digit in percentage. Like you get some banks giving you 0.75 or 1 point whatever, but the interest rates from the banks are quite tiny and it has nothing on MMM. So as you can see, there is a calculator here. It can be found on the website as well. So this calculator shows you what the interests are. For example, you have a participant contributing an amount of 10,000. That's 10,000 naira. Actually, you can see the other arrow which points to the first month, which is 30%. So if you use 10,000 naira to deposit 10,000 naira or use 10,000 naira to provide help, you get 13,000 naira after 30 days and beyond. Then we have there's a whole range of bonuses that you could get when you actually register on MMM. So after registered and making the first donation, the participant receive a bonus in the amount of $20 when you donate or contribute an amount between $50 to $499. You get $50 when you donate and contribute an amount $500 to $2,999. Then you get the maximum of $100 when you donate or contribute $3,000 and above. And you should also note that this is converted to your local currency based on the FX rate. So you don't get paid in dollars, you get paid in the local currency. As in our own case, Nigeria, you get paid in Naira. So other bonuses, as you can see here, you can grow your money up to 100% per month, depending on how enthusiastic and on how energetic and how you put in activities in there to grow it. So for example, when you refer someone, a participant, you get 10% of the amount contributed by the person you refer. Then as a guider or manager, you are entitled to other bonuses. So if you actually get involved, you get a chance to grow into the system. You know, you could be employed by MMM as a manager, as a guider, then you are entitled to some bonuses as well. Now, this is the Mavro wallet. This is exactly what it looks like. This is where you can monitor the growth of your money. As you can see, we have on some on the current date row in red color, some one particular one in blue, and then others in green. So the ones in red are money is not confirmed. Probably the money has not been taken, it's not been deposited into anybody's account. So the participants, they have those monies in their own wallets instead of they've not actually given it to anyone. Then you have the blue one, which is frozen. The participant has contributed, but it's not up to 2 weeks and it's not yet available for withdrawal. Then you have the ones in green. These ones are figures. Money is available for withdrawal. So this is a typical MMM wallet, Mavro wallet. This shows the growth cycle of the whole thing, and you know, as you can see, it's amazing, and I believe that you will get yours once you get involved. So take advantage of the 30% growth rate and contribution, 10% referral bonuses for contributions made by people you invite, and then the first time contribution, which ranges from $20 to $50 depending on how much you have put in. Then also remember, when you make a video after you get help, you are entitled to 5% of the amount of money you provided help with. That is really, really awesome. So you can imagine when you put in an amount like 100,000, you get 5,000 naira for just making a video. So it's really, really good, and I think and I encourage people to jump in there and take advantage of all this. And there's a lot more other bonuses you can take advantage of only if you get involved. Come in and register. So for your financial freedom, you visit the MMM website, which is written below, so you can have a look at that. Go in there and register. You will not regret ever doing this, because your financial freedom is right at your hand, and don't let anything limit you towards what you can achieve. Thank you for watching this, and I remain Osita Abata. I thank you for listening to me today. Register with MMM today, and you have the whole life to enjoy. Thank you.